Hey guys, okay, so day 7 and 8, because yesterday nothing happened. It was a day off, we're still stuck. We don't have the DMCC's provisional approval. We're not sure why, but my view is that, you know, they do have a lot of a lot of requests, obviously a lot of work. Like any organization, some of them are probably on sick leave, on holiday, so things are also a little bit slow at times. We're frustrated ourselves because, well, obviously during that time we're not able to move. We're wasting these days, and that's super frustrating for us. So at the same time you have decisions that need to be made, advance payment that needs to be made, and we're not able to make them because we still don't have the provisional approval. So for example, Michelle has contacted a lot of suppliers for equipment like fridges and toasters and coffee machine and whatnot. They need advance payment in order for us to secure their equipment, for them to keep it in stock for us, okay? Otherwise they say no, they're gonna sell it. And for us, we can't issue advance payment until we got the provisional approval, because they could reject our application. 5 candidates that we have selected are being tested right now. Their coffee making skills is being tested by Michelle's business partners. Michelle owns cafes and coffee shops, so of course she has the facility to test them, which is amazing to work with her for that. So they're being tested right now. We will select probably 2 employees, but even then we're not able to hire them now, and then they're not going to wait indefinitely. So that's how frustrating it is not to be able to move, because other things can't wait, and we have to somehow make the decision to deal with it and pay, give advance payment and secure things and people. Otherwise we're stuck. We're gonna find ourselves without equipment, or missing vital equipment to start, or missing an employee to start, etc. So that's very complicated right now. The other thing we've been working on is the schedule. So we decided to work on a schedule that includes 2 employees for now. 2 employees because we want to be nimble. In the beginning we don't know if this thing is going to work or not, if the plane is going to take off or not. So we don't want to hire 3 people and then having to let go 1 person or something like that. So we're starting with 2. There's a chance we're going to have to maybe help them ourselves. So I'll be probably behind the counter for a few days until we find a 3rd employee if we need to. But for now we're starting with 2. The problem with 2 is that the gym opens from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. 6 days a week, and then 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sunday. Now with 2 people we can't possibly respect these timings. So we spoke to the landlord, and he's been once again super understanding, and he said, listen, in the beginning it's fine. You don't have to open absolutely. It's by the way, we have a contract with them saying that we've got to open when they are open. So he's doing an exception here because we're starting, and that's amazing. You see, part of the reason why we went for this deal is that we met these people, and they're generally awesome people. So they allowed us, let me show you, this is going to be the sort of schedule for the 2 baristas. So they're going to work, one is going to work from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. So finishing at 4 p.m. is going to have a long, nice evening here, which is great, to be honest. We wanted to have that. And here on Saturday, he's going to work, or she's going to work from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. But bear in mind that the gym opens from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. So we're going to be, working in the middle here, just because otherwise they're gonna be making too many hours. Bear in mind, within these hours there's also some break time that we didn't count, but we just counted the whole sort of length of the day, okay? But we can't overcharge them, we can't ask them to do more hours, because it's not fair. So we're gonna have 1 day off, and then they're gonna rotate. So this person is gonna go to week 2. And week 2, you see, they're going to have 1 day off here. They're going to start at 1 p.m. on Monday. So they're going to have a good solid 1.5 day, which is not really common in the catering industry. 1.5 day of weekend, which is nice. Okay, so that's what we have. And obviously they rotate. So yeah, here they're going to be working from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. instead of 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So this is from the advice of the general manager at Fidelity Fitness Club. So they've not only been able to tell us that's fine, you can do that, but on top of this, they advise us on which timings were more appropriate. So that's really, really cool. And that's pretty much it. This is where we are. We're wasting time. It's frustrating, but we've got to do the best we have, the best we can with what we have. So that's it. Please don't forget to like the video. YouTube understands that we're doing something that's worthy and suggest it to other people as well. Make sure you subscribe if you want to know how this story ends. And that's it. Feel free to comment, add your questions. If we're not showing you something, if we're not telling you something, put it in the comment, and we'll try and include it in the next video or two. So let's do this. Thank you very much. And by the way, quick question. Do you think we're going to be able to open within 30 days? That's a genuine question. Please feel free to tell us your opinion. Thank you.